And welcome to GilTalks Sports. It's the playoff edition. That's right, we're in the playoffs. And of course, we're standing next to the head coach of the Lady Cougs, Vinnie. And Vinnie, welcome to the playoffs.
Hey, thanks. Best time of the year, right?
You know, you've worked so hard to get here to this moment. What are the girls feeling? What are they telling you?
This is straight excitement. I mean, it's one of those deals that when you get started in January, the goal is you've got multiple goals throughout the year, but ultimately it's to get to this point and have an opportunity to get in this tournament and see where you can land. And so, we've had some time off and getting to go after it now and get after the game is going to be a lot of fun.
And of course, want to welcome our brand new sponsor, Static Heating and Air, and we'll hear about them a little bit later on in the show. Last time we talked, it was senior night. We didn't know whether we were going to get another game here, and of course now it's a doubleheader tonight. Kind of unusual for me to do a doubleheader.
Yeah, it's unusual for us to do a Friday night doubleheader, but it's one of those things teams do. This is like we talked last time, it's a really busy time of year with all the senior stuff going on, and then Porter's got they've got prom on Saturday. So, with state testing and prom and everything, there's kind of an issue there where they had a hard time getting things scheduled, but it worked out, and we're happy to host two games.
Now, is there a fatigue factor that you're concerned about playing two games, or?
Yeah, but yes, that's the short answer, but the longer answer is we've been doing this for a long time now, and the kids are in good shape, and they're excited about it, and it's one of those deals that at some point the adrenaline's going to go and the excitement of the event's going to happen, and so our kids will be ready.
Now, you win two tonight. We don't have to go to Porter on Saturday.
That's right. That's the goal, right? Is to get two home games today, hopefully win both of those, and start preparing for next week. But Porter's a good ball club. It's a kind of a rematch from last year, and so they played us really well last year, and I expect a good game tonight. Now,
she's saying she's loaded with some arms.
Okay.
So she's got some good pitch in there and go deep into the rotation.
Yeah, they've got a couple of arms that I've been able to watch a little bit of, and we're familiar with them. And so one of them we faced last year, and looks like we're getting her to start the game tonight. And so hopefully our kids can make some good adjustments and put the barrel on the ball.
All right. Well, that's the whole key is some of the players take in the interview right here. You guys play like champions tonight.
They're ready to go.
'Cause I don't want to go to Porter. Of course, that's just me.
That's right, I get it.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Of course, if we have to go, we have to go.
We'll do what we got to do, yes, sir.
Yeah, but you want to take two tonight, and just an exciting season for you. I'm so happy that you made it to the playoffs, and Litton's going to be in the playoffs too.
Yeah.
Coach Litton with the boys.
A lot of good things at College Station High School right now.
It seems like you guys just don't stop, whether it's volleyball, whether it's basketball, softball, baseball. What do you think attributes to that?
It starts with football. It starts with football, and they've got a good season. They kind of set the bar and honestly kind of sets the tone for the school. And so, our school takes a lot of pride in winning, whether it's in athletics or academics or whatever. There's a lot of pride in being a Cougar, and so you see that in everything that we do at this school, from athletics to academics. So we're just trying to do our part and keep winning. You saw soccer go to the state championship game last week, and so that's ultimately the goal, right? Is to build a program to where you can compete for that on a regular basis.
All right. Well, you're raising an attitude and a culture of winning here at College Station.
That's what we're trying to do, yes, sir.
All right. Well, I think you're being successful.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right. After the break, we're going to go over and we're going to meet the head coach of the Porter Spartans right after we hear all about Static Heating and Air. And remember, you're listening to exclusive coverage of playoff softball right here on VCSBall.com. We'll be right back.
Go Cougs.
GilTalks Sports welcomes our newest sponsor, Static Heating and Air. Born and raised right here in Bryan, Texas, Luis Reyes knows all about Texas weather. That's why he created Static Heating and Air. With Static, you stay comfortable all year round. Specializing in repair, installation, and maintenance of your heating and cooling system, Static offers honest recommendations, quality work, all while saving you money.
Thank you for choosing Static.
Reliable heating and air conditioning service. No pressure, just solutions. Call 979-402-1832. Welcome back to GilTalks Sports, the playoff edition. Yes, playoffs are here, and standing right next to me is the head coach of the Porter Spartans, Alicia Evans-Pickens. Got it right.
You got it.
All right. Welcome to College Station.
Thank you for having us.
Have you been here before?
We have. We were here last season for playoffs.
Oh, that's right. I think Vinnie said you guys won the game 4-1.
It was the other way around, but it was a great game. It was a great game.
Well, this year you're back here in first round of the playoffs. You guys decided on a 3-game series.
Yes, sir.
And is that beneficial, do you think, to you, or do you like to see that?
We wanted a 3-game series this year. We have some arms this year, and I'm pretty excited about it.
You know, pitching is all about the arms.
It is. It is.
And how long you been coaching?
This is my 23rd year. Aging me.
No. That it's only after that you get some experience.
Oh, you're exactly right. I feel like it's a whole new year, a whole new learning every year.
Right, and I told you this is my 29th season with high school sports. So a couple of veterans right here. It's not your first rodeo, as they say.
It's not.
Now, you've seen some thrilling games, exciting games, games where you jump ahead, where you're behind the whole game. I mean, you've run the whole gamut of emotions in your coaching career.
Yes, sir.
So what keeps you coming back each year?
Just love the game. Love the game. It's girls developing, growing. It's just amazing. Fills my cup.
It does. And they come back then and visit you?
Oh, absolutely.
Howdy, Patrick Henning here with your Gilmore Electric Express light bulb moment. When the power goes down, you need backup. A home backup generator can keep your lights on, your fridge cold, and your devices charged. It's like having a personal power plant in your backyard. Power up with Gilmore Electric Express. We specialize in generator installation and maintenance, so you're never left in the dark. For your electrical needs, don't settle for less. Call Gilmore Electric Express at 979-77-LIGHT.
Welcome back to GilTalks Sports, a special in-between game version. With me is the winning coach, Vinnie Carreon. And Vinnie, I don't know how you can script that any better for game one.
Perfect start for us. You know, we gave up 1 in the first, and just got a little rust there, I think. And then offensively, our kids came out just swinging the bats on fire in the first inning and put up some runs on the board.
Are you talking about the rust when Schilling hit the batter?
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, just defensively, we weren't really sharp to start off, and it just took us a little minute to settle in. And once we did, we were ready to go.
Well, it was the hit batter that scored.
Yeah,
that was the only run that scored. But then when you guys came up in your bottom half of the first, that Carreon kid, just belted that ball all the way to the wall and had an in-the-park home run with the overthrow at third.
Yeah, that was good. It was a good answer. And like you said, Addie hit the first kid, but she bounced back, and we had a chance to get her out in the rundown, and we didn't execute defensively. But yeah, coming back in that first, I think we had 4 straight hits to start off the first, and so you start off triple, double, single, double, and you're ready to go.
The wheels of the bus are rolling at that point.
Yeah.
And a complete game by Schilling, no surprise there.
Yep.
That you got rid of their first pitcher, though, right away in the middle of the first inning.
Right. Yeah.
Coach Pickens made the change right there, and she was kind of effective, but you got another insurance run. But the way the game ended, they were down to their last 3 outs, and every ball was a comebacker to Schilling.
That's right, yeah. Two kind of soft ones, and the last one was a good one hopper back to her. And but that's what she feels her position really well. She threw a great game today. Pitch count was low. So yeah, she did her job, and kind of what we've expected from her all year.
Well, I think everybody did their job. I had to feel sorry a little bit for Litton, striking out twice, and then she hit the deep ball to center field in her third time up.
Yeah.
But she's a slugger. She's there to hit the ball.
She is. She's going to take her hacks, and I think she was just being a little bit too anxious, with the pitching change early, and was kind of chasing balls out of the zone, which she's good enough not to do that. And so we had to talk about that. Just be patient, trust her hands, and she had a heck of an at-bat, her last at-bat there.
She did, ran the count full.
And just missed it, flew out at the wall, and big things, expect really big things from her in this game too.
Well, Megan Simak is joining me as color commentator.
Okay, that's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
She's fun.
Yeah.
And so we were talking, when you were talking to Audrey in between pitches, we were making up what you were saying.
Okay.
Just just go out there and do what you do. Find
right.
some green.
That's right. Yeah, that's the thing. Aubrey works so hard, and you know she's gonna have a good approach. And I think she kind of got away from her approach early. Once she locked back into what she does, you saw the results there. She put some barrels on some balls, and like I said, just missed it and flew out in center. So, like I said, I really expect big things from her this game.
Now you're up 1-0. It's a doubleheader tonight. We're about to go into the second game, and what's the mindset of the team? How do you coach from this point right here where you're up?
Yeah, it's game one. Like that's the thing. Those guys their backs against the wall. They're going to come out hungry, and I told our kids we got to be ready for that first punch because they're kind of desperate now. So, but we feel really good. Kai's going to come out and throw a great game for us. Our defense is going to do our job. We got to have a good approach to the plate, and I like our chances.
All right. He likes the chances. Says the coach that won game one. All right, well, listen, I know we're just 30 minutes in between each game, so that team's going to start in about 10 minutes.
15, yeah.
So thank you for the time,
yes,
as
sir.
always.
Absolutely.
I'm always intruding on your life. And
no, it's fine.
Trying to get some comments.
Always good to talk with you, yeah.
All right, and of course, game two is going to be right up right now after we thank the sponsor of GilTalks Sports, and then listen to all the games on bcsball.com. We are here for the entire playoff season, both baseball and softball. Tonight it's Cougar softball here from Cougar Stadium, right here on GilTalks Sports and bcsball.com. We'll be right back. GilTalks Sports welcomes our newest sponsor, Static Heating and Air. Born and raised right here in Bryan, Texas, Luis Reyes knows all about Texas weather. That's why he created Static Heating and Air. With Static, you stay comfortable all year round. Specializing in repair, installation, and maintenance of your heating and cooling system, Static offers honest recommendations, quality work, all while saving you money.
Thank you for choosing Static.
Reliable heating and air conditioning service. No pressure, just solutions. Call 979-402-1832. Welcome back to GilTalks Sports in the post-game show, and I am here with, the home run killer, three in a row, Aubrey Litton. Oh my goodness. And we were talking about that before you even came up to bat. You were like 0 for 5 of the last 2 games.
Yes, sir.
3 strikeouts. Not a Litton performance that we've come to know and expect from you.
Yes, sir.
Is that a little frustrating for you when you have a stretch like that, over 5 and strike out 3 times?
It's definitely frustrating. That's not what you want, but it's the game. And I've come to learn that. I feel like last year I really learned that, but just kind of coming back in that second game, just with the, clean slate, new mindset. I prayed because I was just anxious, and I needed to start fresh, and so.
Nice. Well, the first one was a dead shot center field over the green monster.
Yes, sir.
As I call it.
Yes.
The highest part of the outfield that you can go.
Yes, sir.
And it was just a shot, and the crowd went wild, and it's really what the team needed right at that moment to add that. And the bubbles came flying out and everything, and what a joyous moment.
Yes, sir, for sure. And that at bat, just knowing this is probably our last time playing at Cougar Field, that was a really cool at bat, and yeah, it was just fun to celebrate with my team. We had the bubbles, we had the lights, so it was definitely cool.
Right. Megan Simak was doing the color with me tonight.
Oh, really?
On the whole game, and so she calls it the paparazzi lights.
Oh, that's funny.
And so the third time you came up, she was asking for the paparazzi lights. Well, let's get the paparazzi lights one the last time.
Yes, sir.
And so the second shot was over the left field fence.
Yes, sir.
And that went really high. We saw that ball take off, and it was high. Thank you. I love that.
Just my cousin.
Keep them coming. It looks good on the video. And so I thought, well, that's certainly high. It doesn't have the distance.
Yes,
and
sir.
the ball got up there in the wind, and it just kept on going.
Yes, sir.
Did you know it was out?
I was actually not so sure because, like you said, the big green monster wall. But yeah, that second one, I was like, ooh, I was blowing it a little bit. But.
Right. And then you get up and you've already hit 2 in a row.
Yes, sir.
What are the odds of hitting 3 in a row? I mean, they can't be very good.
So it's funny you say that because I hit 3 in one game in the preseason, and I told my dad called me after the game, and I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy this moment. This will never happen again. And he was like, never say never. So I guess never say never.
Never say never.
I hit my first Oppo bomb last week, and so that one was pretty cool.
Well, 3 home run performance. Even after the second one, I told Megan, okay, well, I'm going to have her in the post game show because we've already had you once.
Yes, sir. Yes,
a few weeks ago. But your performance tonight, and actually everybody's performance,
yes,
the infield was so tight. Double plays, I think 3 or 4 double plays.
Oh yeah.
And in the first game, the 3 outs, right back to the pitcher to end the game right there. Right. So just a great way to end that game because she pitched a great game.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I would say we've got kind of a flow going now. We've played together for a while, so it's really cool to be on Cougar Field tonight and just kind of play with the girls and keep the flow going. So.
Well, congratulations to you and of course all the Lady Cougars, and a personal thank you from me because now I don't have to drive to Porter.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
I did not want to drive to Porter tomorrow, and you guys made it so now I can just stay in town and maybe get that lawn mowed. I don't know. It's not going to mow itself.
That's right. That's right.
I know that. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank
and of course,
you.
tune in. They will not play again till next Friday, May 2nd.
Yes, sir. I don't know. We didn't play this Thursday because of state testing. So I don't know what Carreon's got working with the coaches. So we'll just see for next.
Well, the game is scheduled for next Friday.
Oh, it already is?
Yeah.
Next Friday, tune in. GTS Bowl.
May 2nd, we'll be on the road with the Cougars as they go into the area playoffs. And Vinnie, come on in here. You know.
He told me to listen to what he said during the middle game,
right.
like in between the games. So.
Right. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Gil.
Howdy, Patrick Kenning here with your Gilmore Electric Express light bulb moment. When the power goes down, you need backup. A home backup generator can keep your lights on, your fridge cold, and your devices charged. It's like having a personal power plant in your backyard. Power up with Gilmore Electric Express. We specialize in generator installation and maintenance, so you're never left in the dark. For your electrical needs, don't settle for less. Call Gilmore Electric Express at 979-77-LIGHT.
Wow.
Fun.
You called it.
I called it. I told you she looked really comfortable in that last at-bat. And yeah, just had a really good feeling. You know, had a really good feeling about that kid and the way she looked in there last at-bat. And, man, good things happen to people who work hard.
Well, she said this. She hit 3 home runs earlier in the season, the first game or second.
Yeah, in a tournament. In tournament Dallas, she just was seeing it good, but I mean, what she did tonight was against a really good pitcher. You know, that was against a really good pitcher, and she just, and that first one was just a shot, and that just confidence increased, and
over the green monster.
Over the green monster, and next one's the left, and the next one's the right. So she was seeing it all fields today, so it was a lot of fun.
Well, and you could tell that Rex didn't want to give her anything to hit. I mean, that first pitch in the third at bat was a brush back pitch.
Yeah.
You know, get off of the plate. And she just, it was just a perfect way to end this 2-game best of 3 series with the Spartans.
Absolutely, yeah. Getting a little cushion there was huge for us to. And, you know, again, it's fun because anytime she gets to the plate, you know, we've got 3 or 4 kids who anytime they get up there, they can
everybody played great tonight. I mean, the infield was so tight. Double plays, multiple double plays. Line drive, step on the bag, double plays.
Yeah, pitchers were great. I mean, it was just, you know, the way you kind of draw it up, right? Like, get a lot of ground balls, and our defense did a really good job. Pitchers were in the strike zone. I think we hit the first 2 batters of both games. And
right. You know, and she scored.
And she scored, but I don't think we didn't walk anybody else, you know? And so we gave a free pass to the first one in both games. And
that was a deja vu moment that Megan and I were both talking about on the broadcast. Well, of course, you know, it all comes back to you. You arranged all this thing. You coach them, you teach them, you play with them, and it's all Vinnie's fault.
Well, no, these kids do all the work. I just give an opportunity, and they take advantage of it. And so it's really fun to watch them be successful. And it's I tell them all the time, like, they don't understand how much fun it is to get on these kind of rides. Their parents enjoy it. Just getting to watch them play, getting to play softball in May is a lot of fun. And so, yeah, I'm very, very blessed to be able to be with this group and to have this many years of this success to where we can, keep playing and have a good time with each other.
Well, it was a tremendous game today. 2 games, back-to-back victories, propelling you, really is what it is. That propels you.
That's right.
With these kind of victories into the area game coming up next week, which I was saying it was going to be Friday, but I stand corrected. You know more than I do. And so it could be Thursday, could be Friday, could be
Wednesday, could be Saturday. We'll hopefully have that figured out by Sunday or early Monday.
Well, they still have to play another game.
Correct. I'm going to head over and watch them play tomorrow. And then we'll talk a little bit after that game and see if we can get something figured out.
Okay, well, as soon as you know, you'll let me know.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then we can let you know at home.
That's right.
And, of course, be there. So thanks so much for joining us here at the GilTalks Sports post-game show where the Lady Cougars take 2 from the Spartans, propel themselves into the area finals. Vinnie, thank you again so much for all the time and comments and stuff that you share with the audience.
Hey, absolutely. Appreciate you coming out and be our good luck charm, and let's do it again next week.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm not on the field. I'm full of hamstring for sure. All right, so that'll wrap it up here from College Station. Gil Dominguez for everybody, of course, BCS Ball. We will see you next week at the area playoffs. Good night, everybody.
Go Cougs.
That was easy.